If you're serious about building an extraction lab, this is where you start. Not with equipment, not with permits, with understanding what scale actually means and what it costs to get there. I'm going to walk you through every tier of extraction lab design, from the most dangerous setup you can run, all the way up to industrial scale production. Before we talk about what you should build, let's talk about what you should never do. Open blasting. There's no closed loop, no vapor recovery, it's raw solvent venting directly into the atmosphere. People still do this, and people still die doing this as well. There's no path to licensing with an open blast setup. There's no insurance, no future, it's dangerous, it's illegal, and it has no place in a legitimate operation. This is the baseline, and anything above this is what a real lab should look like. Tier 1 is your entry-level commercial size labs. This is more accommodating for the 5-pound catalyst system at Xtractor Depot. Closed loop means all of your solvent stays inside the system. No open vapor release, and that's fundamental to the difference. The machine is only part of the equation, however. To run this legally, you need a C1D1 rated space, explosion-proof electrical, proper ventilation, permits, fire marshal sign-off as well. The catalyst is the most accessible entry point into compliant extraction, but it being accessible doesn't mean cheap or simple. Plan your space before you plan your equipment. Tier 2 will be your mid-scale production. The Titan T10X would usually fill that slot. That's a 10-pound material column, 156-pound solvent capacity, and double-jacketed components. When you step up to mid-scale, you're not just processing more material, you're running a fundamentally different operation. Faster cycles, more solvent to manage, and higher throughput demands. Licensing requirements go up, staffing goes up, facility requirements go up. This is where extraction becomes a real production business. And the T10X is usually what pushes people into that space. Tier 3 is going to be your commercial scale. Usually people in this area will take a T20X. It's 20-pound material columns, 312 pounds of solvent capacity. Pretty big machines. At this tier, you're running a full production shift with dedicated technicians. The machine doesn't define the lab anymore, the lab is built around the machine itself. If you're here, you've already proven your process. The question is how efficiently you're running it. And that comes down to your SOPs, your team training, and your supply chain. All of these have factors in whether or not your facility is running at maximum efficiency. And then finally, Tier 4 is going to be your industrial scale operations. We fill this slot with the Titan T40X. This is built for high volume production facilities. We're talking 40-pound material columns, massive solvent capacity, continuous production cycles as well. This isn't a lab anymore, this is a manufacturing floor. The infrastructure requirements at this tier are substantial. There's large format C1D1 build-outs, multi-zone gas detection, dedicated engineering support, and supply logistics at scale most operators never reach. If you're evaluating a T40X, you already know the numbers. The conversation at this level is about throughput efficiency, downtime minimization, and total cost of operation. Whatever tier you're building at, the space matters as much as the equipment. C1D1 classification, explosion-proof electrical throughput, continuous gas detection, emergency shutoffs, ventilation designed for your solvent load. These aren't optional upgrades. They're the cost of operating legally. A compliant lab costs more to build, it also doesn't burn down. Design your space to code from day one. Retrofitting is always more expensive than building it right. That's the full picture, from the setup you should never run all the way to industrial scale production. Every operation starts somewhere. The question is whether you're building towards scale or building yourself into a corner. In episode 2, we're going inside the actual run. Hydrocarbon extraction from start to finish. Links to every system we covered are in the description below, and if you've got questions about your specific setup, reach out. It's what we're here for, and we're more than happy to help. See you soon. Happy hashing.